Guys, I actually promised myself that I was going to make this video once I was done with my exams. I'm officially done with my first year. Yes, I'm done with my first year, although there's still like summer semester, but I won't be taking any classes during summer. I'm just going to be doing research, so I'm officially basically done with my first year. Let me introduce myself because I realized I've gained so many subscribers. Firstly, guys, thank you so much for 1k subscribers. I'm so grateful, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for 1k subscribers. I've not filmed any new videos since I had 1000 subscribers because, like I said, I've been posting old videos because I've been really busy. Like, I've been very busy basically. And to the new family, to the new subscribers that I have, my name is Tessie B. I'm a Nigerian schooling in United States of America. I'm currently pursuing my PhD degree. Yes, so thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Basically, in this video I'm going to be giving you guys like a breakdown of how my first year was, what I experienced, basically how my first year was. So for the first semester was last year, like from August to December. So it was actually fair. It's not bad. I did just 2 courses. Yes, they were fair, they were okay. Like, one was actually very okay, and then the other one was the one that I was like, in the sense that it was really stressful. The course was draining. For that course, the professor, the lecturer in charge, like, she usually give us like assignments. It's called pre-assignment, so you have to do those assignments before you come for the class. And it's not just okay, there was a textbook that we did use for that course. So basically, for that textbook, you have to like read a chapter. Like, for example, if we'll be doing maybe chapter 4 this week, you have to have read the whole chapter, understand it, to do the assignment, because there's pre-assignment. The pre-assignment is like before class, you have to do this assignment, and to be able to do it, you must have read it, because that pre-assignment is always on something that she's here to teach us. It's always on something that she'll be teaching us next in class. Do you understand? So for you to be able to do it, because we've not been taught in class, you have to actually read that textbook. So that was like a way to like force us to read the textbook. So you have to read the whole chapter, so as to do the assignment. The assignment is graded, of course, like it carries grade, it carries a point or mark or whatever. So after the class, there's now also post assignments. So the post assignment is like, okay, now I've taught you guys this chapter, these are the assignment that I want you guys to do. So to be able to answer that, to be able to do the post assignment, you have to maybe like you really have to understand what she taught us in class. Do you understand? So, and while you are studying for the post assignment, the pre-assignment for the following week will be due in maybe a few days time. So it was almost like we're just always reading, like you always have something to read. You are reading for the pre-assignment after the class, you are studying for the post-assignment, and at the same time studying a new chapter again for the next pre-assignment. And it was like that. Like, I don't know how she did it, but she like usually cover like a chapter per week. We used to have the class like twice a week, so that was just the stressful part of it. Like, it was very stressful because I was always very busy, like, because I always have assignments to do, reading and everything. But for the other course, it was actually very nice. And this same course that I was saying, I said, is very stressful. The thing with that course is the fact that the person teaching us is she's from Asia, so like her accents, she has an Asian accent, like wherever she's from. So the point is that it's always very difficult for us to hear me. By hear whenever I pay so much attention, but at times I don't hear whatever she's saying in class. So what I do is I always have to like rewatch, because the things I don't know, my mind just always drift off in the class. Whenever I'm in class and the lecturer is teaching, I'm following, I'm understanding, but before I know it, my mind's already somewhere else. I don't know if I'm doing what it happens to. Like, times I feel like I have short attention span, like my mind's already somewhere else, and then by the time I try to get myself back to the class, she most likely would have said something that I didn't hear, and then because of that I won't understand something, and because I didn't understand, I'll be able to follow the rest of whatever she said. So, but the thing is that I later realized that for that course, like, you really actually have to understand whatever she says in class, because like I said, she makes us read the textbook, but our exam questions are not always from the entirety of the textbook. Like, they're not always from the whole of the textbook. They are always things that she explained in class. And I also realized that even though she used to make us video chapter, she doesn't end up covering the chapter. Like, she just pick the part that she wants to cover. So if you are like concentrating on the textbook, like, oh, you don't care about the class, you just end up spending more time reading and reading and reading, and you might not really pass well. Do you understand? So what I started doing was that I started watching the class video. Like, after the class, she usually upload the class video, and then I always go there to watch the class video. So it's easier because, you know, when in class, I'm the type that when I pay attention, I understand. But of course, it's normal when you don't pay attention, you won't understand. So whenever I'm paying attention to her, I actually understand whatever it is she's saying. Whenever my mind drifts off, I tend to not understand by the time I get back. So, but the thing about watching video is, you know, while you're watching the video, you're understanding. If my mind drifts off and my mind comes back, I can easily rewind it back to where my mind was last in the video. Do you understand? And I can rewatch it. So that's what I usually do. I just watch the video, and after watching the video, I usually understand. So it's made things easier until something happened. So there was a time, it got to a time like that, like, I don't know, for some reason she does not used to upload the video. So in my mind I felt like, oh, she forgot. So the first time she did, and of course I always really used to need the video because that was basically what was helping me in the class. So I now messaged her, I mailed her one time like, hi Dr. blah blah blah, that you forgot to upload this video, that I just actually remind you because I usually watch the video and it makes me understand the class better. And then she was like, oh, that she's going to upload it now and all of that, and then she uploaded it. And it was not another time again, that same thing happened again. She didn't upload the video, and then I emailed her again that she didn't upload the video, and then she didn't reply my mail. And then the next day or something, I sent a reminder, maybe 2 days after. And because we usually do exam every month, so we did 4 exams for that course. So I mailed her again, like maybe 2 days after that, about the video, and then she said, I can't remember exactly, but she said something like, this is wrong, like stop doing this, like this is wrong, something like that. And then I was like, I was lost. Do you understand? I was actually really confused, like this is wrong. I'm like, what is wrong? So I feel like I shouldn't be the one reminding you, but I feel like, okay, I'm the one remind you. I feel like I'm the good person here, like I'm reminding you. It shows that I'm diligent, like I'm a diligent student. I'm even watching the video. Do you understand? So I didn't understand why she said, hey, this is wrong, something like that. So I just told myself, okay, probably she was going to send the mail to somebody else, and then she mistakenly sent it to me. That was my conclusion. And then I can't remember if she later uploaded the video or not, but I know that same thing happened again. Like the next class we had, she didn't upload the video. The next 2 classes again, she didn't upload the video. And then we're supposed to have exam the following week, and I really needed to understand these things before the exam. Like, it was very, very important for me to understand them. So I now emailed her to, like, I greeted her and everything. I was like, so like the last 2 classes video were not uploaded. I would just like to like remind you, to upload it and all of that. And then she replied, and then she was like, this is wrong, see me in my office. And I was like, I don't understand. At that point, I knew that it was not a mistake, because you can't make the same mistake twice. But at the same time, I was lost, like I don't understand what was going on. Ticket. So I was like, should I, because she does not know me physically, she only know me by name because I usually email her. But the class is a full class because we do it with undergraduate students. Just that our own questions are always harder and tougher than the undergraduate students' questions, but we do it with them. So it's a very full, large class. So there's no way she would know me. She does not know me. So I felt like, okay, if I don't go to her office, I mean, nothing's going to happen. She does not know me. We're supposed to have the exam the following week, I think Tuesday. So I really needed the video badly to understand and to be prepared for the exam. So I was like, should I go and see this woman? I was like, if I don't go, she does not know me. But then I'm like, okay, let me just go. So I went to her office, and then when I got there, she was like, oh yeah, so and so. I said yes, and then she just started talking. She was like, the way I demand for the video, that is wrong. She actually later explained to me, she was like, the videos are not for us, that the videos are for maybe disabled people or something. I don't know, she have gotten the word, like people that cannot attend class, that, attend schooling, people that school online because of maybe health-wise something or something. So they are the owners of that video. So like, it's a duty to record that video for them. So she said that she usually record it and give it to them, but she just felt like, the video might benefit some of us in the class. That's why she uploads it, meaning that she's not like, it's not like she owes us, it's not like she's obligated to upload it. Like, she can choose not to upload it, but the way I demand for it, as though it is my right, like as though I'm entitled to it, that I'm not entitled to it, that she can choose not to upload it and all of that. And then she was like, if you know that you need video or something, that you can bring your camera to class and you can ask for permission from me to video, and when I give you the permission, that I can video her whenever she's teaching in class. That, but if she does the class video with the camera in the classroom, that I'm not entitled to it. That if she uploads it, fine. If she does not, fine. That she just feels like she's trying to let these people benefit from this thing, and then I'm not trying to make it look like it is mine. In my own mind, I thought that the video was for the student, obviously. Like, it's just like, after class they post the slides on the page, so I thought that the video too is just like part of what we're entitled to. So in my mind, I thought that, like, I'm even helping her by reminding her of her job. I would never have thought that. Like, I honestly didn't know. So when she explained to me, I kind of like understand. So I understood where she was coming from. I shall later told her that I honestly didn't know, that I thought that the videos were for our use. Like, I didn't know that it was never supposed to be for us. I didn't know that she was only doing us a favor by uploading it and all of that. So I kind of like understand that. And that was all. And from there we talked about the my grades, the class, and everything like that, and all of that. And that was it. That was like a not so good experience, because she was actually very harsh and mean when she was talking. But like I said, I understand where she's coming from. So I think she later uploaded that video, and after that time, I think other like classes after that time, whenever she does not upload the video, I dare not email her again. If I got to a point that she stopped uploading the videos, and then I stopped emailing her, I just studied the textbook and the slides, and that was all. So I'm going to brief you guys, like I'm just going to gist you guys briefly about my second semester. That was from January this month to April 31st. So for my second semester, I did just 2 courses also. I know people are like, oh, just 2 courses, you're enjoying. It's a lie. Hey, you're not enjoying. Those 2 courses, they are stressful. Of course, I did more than 2 courses. Last semester I did more than 2 courses. There are like 5 courses, but the other 3 are elective. I did just 2 major courses. And for this semester was actually soft. Like all through January I was like, oh, I'm flexing things. February I'm flexing things. March 2 I was enjoying. From April 1 like this, say, God. So it was very stressful. Like, it was just like I had so many things doing at once. Like, you have reports that, like, I have a course, because I did 2 courses this semester. One of them, there's no exam, you're just writing reports. Like, you do laboratory experiment and then you have to write reports. The report is like, it's not like you're reporting, okay, I did this, that. No, you write introduction method, like as if you are writing a paper you want to publish. That's the way it is. You write introduction, methodology, results, discussion, conclusion, hypothesis, all those things, and then you have to always do it. Like, so I was always busy. Like, I have reports to write, I have exams. The other course I used to do exam for them, I have exams to write, I have presentation to do, my research group also, because the thing is that this semester, unlike last semester I hadn't joined a research group yet. So all I was doing was I was just taking my classes and I was teaching. But this semester I was taking my classes, I was teaching, I was grading, and at the same time I was in the research group. So I have to like be in the lab every day. I have to do experiments, I have to do a presentation at times for my research group, I have to go to that department also to carry out analysis and all of that. So I just had so many things doing. Like, this semester was crazy. Like, it was crazy at some point. Like, see, the things that, like, before, like, I used to read, I have a chair here, I know you can't sit right now, but I have a chair here and I have a reading table, so that's why I sit down to read. And I got to a point, because I was always sitting down, because I was always reading, or I was always working on my laptop, I was always doing something. So it got to a point, I started having backache, my neck to start aching me, I started feeling so uncomfortable, and then I stopped reading on the chair. In fact, now I hate reading. Like, I have so much hatred for my reading chair, my reading table, because, like, I just spent so much time there. So it got to a point I stopped reading there. I started reading on my bed, the way I am. I'm going to put this pillow here and then read. And then I realized that I actually prefer to reading on my reading table and reading chair, but I always like feel really tired fast, or should I say feel lazy? I don't even know, one of the two. But the point is that, like, whenever I'm reading, before you know it, I'll stand like this, before you know I'll stand like this, before you know I'm already lying down, and then before you know I just feel like, well, let me sleep, don't kill yourself, and then I'll sleep, and then before you know I didn't even maximize my day. I'll only be able to achieve small things and all of that. And then later I told myself, okay, no, this is not working. So I started reading in school. that was something I didn't do all through last semester. That was something I didn't do at the end part of this semester. So I started reading in school. I was always reading in my lab, because in my lab I have my workspace, like my, not office, but like my workspace basically. But then my lab is always very cold, like the AC there is always very cold. It's always too cold. And then because my lab is always very cold, I started exposing myself to too much of cold. And then it got to a point, I think I was coughing, I was sneezing, I was having catarrh and everything. And you know, I was just so exhausted because I was just so tired. You know, when you're thinking of this one, it's like you have another thing that will be due tomorrow. At the same time, your supervisor will tell you, okay, do this thing, do that one, do that one, do that one. Can you go? And then by the time you guys have your meeting, we ask you, have you done it? And they are like, Chief, you want to kill me? Do you want to kill me? Do you want to kill me? Do you want to kill me? Like, you guys should leave me. Like, God. So very annoying. And do you know what is now annoying is that amidst all of this, so people now still try to come and guilt trip you. Do you know something that used to annoy me that people do? You know when you message me and they are like, hey, that alpha, no way you message alpha, this be happy, I'm fine, you to have you, and they are like, you know they remember person now for you, this, that. And then if I take my time to explain to you that, oh, it's not like that, I've been busy, I have this, do you have exam? Because yeah, you do exam like regularly, so I'm like, I have exam, I have this, I have that, and then I expect you to understand what I'm saying, and they are not like, now only you did school, now only you go first to exam, now for you, you know there's some people that whenever they message me, at times I wonder that are they messaging me to greet me, that messaging me to like you trip me or to insult me that I don't check on them or something, because I don't understand. Like I feel like if you want to message me to reach out to me, message me and greet me and tell me test be happy or something. But you telling me that, hey, if I explain to you, I expect you to understand. So people now still come and message me. Don't you know this period I said I was really tired and everything, like I had so many things to do, I was very busy, I didn't have time for myself. Like I said, all the videos that I've been posting, they are videos that I had filmed. In fact, some of them are videos that I filmed since last year, some of them were videos that I filmed since early this year. I've not filmed any fresh video of recent because I've been very busy. In fact, there was one person, my friend, that he messaged me and then he was like, how have you been? I said, fine. After that, and now for you go just the phone busy, you know, they remember person this, that. Okay, maybe I should speak correct English because some people don't understand pidgin English. So it was like, hey, now for you, like you didn't even remember somebody. Is that how life is? And I was like, oh no, it's not like that now. How bad? I remember it. That's just that I've been busy. That for example, I have presentation on Monday, I have an exam next week Thursday, I have this on this, I have that on that. In fact, right now I'm doing this, and then I'm explaining to you because even if I didn't have time for myself, it got to a point I wasn't eating well, I wasn't resting well. Do you understand? I took my time to explain to this person, and the next thing this person will say is, are you the only one? The person said, you are not the only friend I have in the US, so it's not that you're making it sound like being in the US is equates to like being very busy. Like I have friends too in the US too, and they don't form busy like this. And even because I kind of like respect the person, I know what I would have said, because I'm like, so I just told the person that, okay, you have friends in the US, fine. Your friends are in the US, are they graduate students? He said no. I'm like, so even if they are graduate students, see, it's very annoying when you try to water down people are saying because you have a friend that is the person in my department, the person is me the person. Why are you comparing me to the person? If you have friends that are not busy or something, that is them. Their schedule is different. If I tell you that I've been busy, then I have been busy. You shouldn't come and tell me that, hey, I have friends. So people will not be like, nobody you go first go US. So people now try to get you. Now like, since you've now been proud. See, if you didn't want to remember us again, you've now been proud. And then so just be like, even my own siblings, I don't remember them finish. The time that I didn't remember you again. Do you understand? So if you are checking up on me, check up on me, ask how is school and everything, and then forget it. Or if you feel like, okay, you want to tell me that, oh, you don't remember, and if I now take my time to explain to you what I'm going through, and then all you can think of is to tell me that, oh, I have friends in the US, so you're not the only friend I have, and they don't form busy. You're now telling me that, since you've been in the US, never get our time again, then I don't know. See, if you're trying to guilt trip me, it's really not going to work on me. Like, I've grown past that stage, trust me. Guilt tripping doesn't work on me, so don't try to guilt trip me. Don't try to guilt trip me. Don't try to guilt trip me. It's really not going to work on me. Do you understand? So if I explain to you, I expect you to understand. Because imagine somebody going through all of that, and then somebody somewhere is trying to say, now you go first business, now you go first go graduate school. So that's just it. But really, like I said, like this semester was really exhausting. I couldn't wait for it to be over. Like I couldn't wait for it to be over. And I literally just finished this week because I had this semester I did April 31st, but I had a presentation the following week in my research group, which was on Monday. That's first week of May. So like I said, this is the first fresh video I'm going to be doing in a while, and I just said I should just, you know, just like a life update, let me just tell you guys what's going on and everything like that. So actually I have other things I want to say. I actually have other things I want to talk about my experience my first year, but I'm not going to be saying that in this video because I feel like this video is long enough already. And yes, I'm going to be saying that in another video, but for now that's all I have to say. So if you are watching my video for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's if you like my content. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like this video. So guys, thank you so much. God, I'm so hungry. I just want to finish this video fast and go and get something to eat. I'm so hungry. But then guys, thanks so much for watching my video. I'm going to see you all soon. Guys, summer has started. You guys will be seeing vlogs of me, nice vlogs from me. I don't give enough time. Now I have time. You guys will be seeing lots of nice vlogs from me. But for now, you guys should use this one to hold body. You understand? Bye guys.